What's going on, guys? Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. Not sure how many people are going to see this, probably not very many. But if you are here and you are watching this video, hello, I guess. I don't know. Please like and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. I'm trying to, work my way up through the YouTube world, just talking about basketball and stuff. Um, Also trying to get a podcast with some of my friends together, so maybe you might see that soon. Yeah, I don't know. Basically, we're just gonna be talking about hoops, basketball, stuff like that. Maybe some other stuff thrown in there. Not sure, but a trade has went down in the NBA, and we're a bit late covering it. But Anthony Davis has been traded from the New Orleans Pelicans to the Los Angeles Lakers, and this is just a blockbuster move. Really, a great move for the Pelicans and the Lakers. The Pelicans get a lot younger, get a bunch of nice young pieces to put around Zion. Um, and then I mean, I don't know. They got the fourth pick too, so they might look into RJ Barrett. I've seen that with the third pick, the Knicks are looking to take maybe Darius Garland instead of RJ. So you never know, really. So the trade was Anthony Davis is being sent to the Lakers for Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, the fourth overall pick from the Lakers, a unprotected future pick. I can't remember the year on that. I think it's like 2020, 2021, and then a protected, I think lottery protected pick in the future. Um, Basically just going to talk about the winners, the losers of this trade, and then maybe a little bit more about the other teams in the draft that might be looking to move up. So I think the huge winner of this trade is obviously the New Orleans Pelicans. This is a phenomenal trade for them. They, like I said, they get Lonzo, they get Brandon, they get Josh Hart, they get Zion Williamson, and they get whoever they want at the fourth pick, which could be Darius Garland, um, Zion or not Zion, RJ Barrett. But I've also seen reports saying that the Pelicans might look to move down actually from the fourth pick. Maybe ship that pick over to Atlanta for the 8th and 10th pick, I believe, that Atlanta owns. Um, so yeah, then you have a chance to pair. Then you have a chance to pair Zion with Lonzo, Josh Hart, Brandon Ingram, obviously, and then you get a chance at maybe like Tyler Hero or Jackson Hayes, also. And I mean, if I was the Pelicans front office right now, I would be giving myself a pat on the back. This is a great deal for them. Um, but I would also be looking to probably ship Drew Holiday because he's not fitting with the timeline of all the young players. Maybe try to get some picks in return, maybe some more young players for him. But yes, I would definitely be looking to get rid of Drew Holiday. Um, the other winner I would say is probably the Lakers. Like I said, this is a pretty even trade for both sides. Well, it's not pretty even, but this trade makes sense for both sides, I would say. Um, the Lakers are in a win now mode. They're not wanting to wait around for Lonzo, Brandon, Josh Hart. They're not waiting around for them to develop. They're trying to win now. So that's exactly what they're doing with this trade. They're trying to win now. Um, it does kill their depth, I would say. Because I mean, outside of LeBron, Brandon Ingram, Anthony Davis, and Kyle Kuzma, who else do you have really? I mean, KCP, Rajon Rondo. I mean, I like Rajon Rondo, but he's not really someone you want on your team, really. Like starting point guard, he's not going to be like your fourth. You don't want him being your fourth option. Um, the other winner of this trade, Zion Williamson. He gets a chance to be paired up with a bunch of young players, maybe RJ Barrett, if the Knicks do decide to go Darius Garland. Um, yeah, he should be very happy right now. The losers of this are the New York Knicks. RIP to the Kevin Durant sweepstakes for them. The only way I can see Kevin Durant going to the Knicks now is if someone's coming with him, but that someone is probably going to be Jimmy Butler if it happens. Because Kyrie said that Kyrie is already planning to sign with the Nets. The Lakers are going after Kemba. They're going after Kawhi. They're going after everybody. But who are they not going after year, really? But yeah, Because, I mean, Kevin Durant's not going there by himself to play with Dennis Smith Jr., Alonzo Trier, okay, Noah Vonleh. So the other loser of this trade is the rest of the NBA, because you got a very, very nice young team in the New Orleans Pelicans. Give that team 2-3 years. They're championship contenders easy as long as their young players pan out. And then you get another super team like the Lakers. You know, if they add Kemba, that's a pretty solid team. They're kind of like the Warriors, where they don't have very good people coming off the bench. You know, maybe they'll have like that one guy off the bench, but other than that, I mean, a starting lineup of Kemba, KCP, probably LeBron, Kyle Kuzma, and then Anthony Davis at center. I mean, that's a pretty good team. I don't know about you guys, but I would say that is probably a championship contending team. The other loser of this trade is Anthony Davis. Let's be honest. This could be just like the Kevin Love situation, where LeBron goes to a team, they trade young players or a young player for the other guy, and back in Cleveland, in that case, it was Kevin Love. Here, it's Anthony Davis, and you know they might playing with LeBron. You know that might turn Anthony Davis from your 25, 10, 8, 5-5 guy a night to a 15, 10, 3, 3 guy, you know, on a good night. So, yeah, I mean, obviously playing with LeBron, great thing. Probably the greatest player of our generation. Actually, easily the greatest player of our generation. Yeah, I've seen reports, too, of teams looking to move up in the draft. Those being the Atlanta Hawks, Minnesota Timberwolves, Boston Celtics. They're all looking to move up to that 4th pick from the Pelicans. So, but we'll see what happens there. Like I said, the Pelicans are looking to move down, but whatever. So now we're gonna talk a little bit about myself, considering this is my first YouTube video, and obviously know a lot about me. I became a fan of the NBA in 2013, 2014, around there, because NBA 2K14 I had it on my iPod, and I love playing that game, and I love trading players to different teams to just build the best team I could, and then just play with that and absolutely poop on everybody else, if you will. But my favorite player to get was Kevin Love. I don't know why. He just, in my opinion, he played the game right. You know, he grabbed rebounds. He could do a little bit of everything. And, you know, even after he was traded to the Cavs, I was still a Timberwolves fan. You know, we had a nice young core that didn't really, I mean, I guess it's still kind of there, but not really. Not a big fan of the Jimmy Butler trade. I don't know how you could be, but it's whatever. We still got Cat and Josh Okogie. I love that kid. Very good motor. I think he has a chance to be one of the best defenders in the NBA. So, yeah, I say that's going to be wrapping up this video. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe. Let's shoot for 600,000 likes on this video. Thank you. Peace out.